We're here with Robin LeGrand this morning who's our special trip organizer, and she has lots of special things to talk about. Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. Good morning. March is going to be a busy month.
Is it?
So it's going to be busy. There's a lot of stuff on here, so we're going to go right into it. So next week is the beginning of March.
It is already.
Yay! We've had a mild winter, so I'm kind of rushing into spring, so we don't have any snow. So next Wednesday, on the 1st of March, we're going to do the Pentagon City trip, which is the free trip. So that always goes, and But what I need people to understand is I need them to sign up sooner rather than later, because I need to plan, and I need to plan. We have to plan the driver's schedule.
Right.
So if you want to go on trips, it's better to sign up sooner than to wait, last minute to sign up, because trips will get canceled.
It'd be better to cancel out then.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
On Friday, the 3rd, it's lunch at the Bowie Town Center, and then we're going to do a tour of the National Capitol Radio and Television Museum in Bowie.
Interesting.
Different places. So we're trying some different things. So, and again, that's one that I need to have people sign up for right away if they're interested, because, by Friday, I'll end up canceling this if I don't have enough people to go. Right. So, don't wait to sign up for any of the trips, really. On the 4th, Saturday the 4th, is the Fairfax Choral Society at Schlesinger Hall. Now that's moving pretty well, but I still have seats for that.
Okay.
On Tuesday the 7th, it's a tour of the Marshall House and lunch at Blue Ridge Grill in Leesburg.
Okay, what is the Marshall House?
The Marshall House is just that. It's a description in the back. It was his house that he stayed in, and they tour you around that house, and then after that we'll do lunch, or either we're going to do lunch before, I think we'll probably do lunch before the tour, before the lunch crowd starts and the restaurants get really, really crowded. So we did it last year, actually, and it actually turned out to be a very good trip, and the restaurant was phenomenal. Oh. So, you definitely want to do that, even if you don't go to the Marshall House, you want to do the restaurant. Then on Wednesday, the 8th, is the Phillips Collection, Toulouse-Lautrec, and I had residents who were interested in that exhibit. So it's moving, but I still have space on it, so if you want to sign up for that one. Friday the 10th is the Fantastics at Hilton Performing Arts Center in Manassas, and that's moving very well too. So, but I still have space on that. And Saturday the 11th is the Met Opera La Traviata at Hoffman Cinemas over in Alexandria, and that's also moving. So, like I said, it's a busy month and people are signing up, but I need you to go ahead and do this, especially the ones that require tickets.
Right.
Because if I don't have the people signed up, I'm not going to get the tickets.
Exactly.
Then when I meet the numbers, we're going to get what's left. We may be in the back of the theater because we didn't buy the tickets early enough. So just need you to be aware of that. On Monday, the 13th, is the Smithsonian Adventures. So, and that, that goes monthly, so I don't really need to talk about that one. On the 15th of March, we're going to go to the Goddard Flight Center in Greenbelt. So we'll do, lunch at a local restaurant, nearby restaurant, and then we'll have a tour, a guided tour. And that's moving pretty well as well. But I still need you to sign up if you, go ahead and sign up.
Because I think you're getting the point that we need to sign up early.
Yeah, you have to sign up early. They want their numbers so they can plan.
Sure.
Sometimes they have to get 2 docents in if your group is larger. So it's very helpful in everyone's planning if we know in advance what we're looking at. And then on Thursday the 16th is the Philadelphia Flower Show. Oh. So this will be a day trip up to Philly. We'll leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll have a motor coach with the restroom. So, we will not be traveling on Green Spring transportation, no. So we'll have a nice, comfortable motor coach, and we'll go up there, we'll stop and, grab a bite to eat for breakfast. Then we'll go on to the show, and then you're on your own for lunch. So there are, restaurants close by, so you can do that. And then on the way back, we'll stop at a restaurant and we'll have dinner, and then we'll come home. So it's a nice day trip. Yes. It's a long day, but it'll be a very nice trip. Now, this one I really need you to sign up for because I have to get that motor coach.
Sure.
So I don't want to put any deposits down if we're not going to meet the numbers for a motor coach. So if you're interested in that one, then please sign up right away. Then on the 17th, on Friday, is the Russian National Ballet Theater presenting Giselle at the Hilton Performing Arts Center, which is a very nice venue. So Still waiting to buy the tickets on that until I get the numbers. So I just can't beat it in your heads enough, you know, that
Right.
it's really important. On Saturday, the 18th, is the Virginia Grand Military Band at Schlesinger Hall. That's moving very well, so that's pretty popular. On Tuesday, the 21st, is Le Ballet Trocadero de Monte Carlo at the Kennedy Center.
Oh.
And I do have some tickets left. It's actually moving, but I have some tickets left on that. I think now I can go ahead and purchase these tickets, you know, because the numbers have gotten up there. So I'll go ahead and purchase those tickets now. On Wednesday the 22nd, we're going to go to Washington National Cathedral for a tour and afternoon tea. So I still have space on that. Thursday the 23rd, Charlestown races. So this is the first month we're not going to go to MGM. So we're going to go into a rotation now.
Right.
So we'll go back to Charlestown. We'll do Maryland Live. We'll do Horseshoe. And then we'll go back to MGM. So it'll be a 4-casino rotation.
Oh, good.
Friday, the 24th, is lunch at Le Bird Chez Francois again. Now that's going to be a monthly trip because it's just been very, very popular. I've had a waiting
where
list.
is that?
That's in Great Falls.
Great Falls.
Great Falls, Virginia, and just the ride out there is amazing because you see all these beautiful mansions. You know,
Right,
you pass
right.
my beautiful mansion. No, you don't.
Yes.
We just look and we admire all the beautiful properties out
Right.
that way, and they've just enjoyed that every month. We've gone there just about every month for the past 4 or 5 months, and they've just really enjoyed it. So I'll keep bringing it back as long as you want to go.
As long as people go.
That's right. On Sunday, the 25th, is the U.S. Army Band. Inaugural performance. That's selling, that's moving, so, but I still have space on that. Tuesday the 28th is Intelligence at Arena Stage. I've already put a deposit down on that. I felt pretty confident that that would sell. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to increase my numbers because it's selling well, so that's good. On Wednesday the 29th, now we have 2 trips on Wednesday the 29th. We have that trip up to Sight and Sound Theater in Pennsylvania to see Jonah. So really, if you're going to go on that one, I'm going to have to just, you know, by the end of this week, if I don't have my numbers, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. So if you're thinking about going, then I need you to go ahead and sign up,
Right.
just, you know, so the other people, and the trip will go. But I need to, you know, let people know they need to buy the tickets for the show. So again, you know, that'll put us in the back of the theater if we wait too long.
Right.
So, but we also have Nina's Dandy Cherry Blossom Cruise.
Oh.
So for the folk who don't want to go to Pennsylvania, then you'll have a trip here, you know, a cherry blossom cruise on the Dandy with a 3-course lunch and music and dancing, and hopefully it'll be a nice, beautiful day. You can go out and just, you know, sit outside and ride and look up and down the Potomac. So that'll be very nice. Now that's moving well too, but I still have space on that. Then on Thursday, the 30th, it's Tanger Outlets over at National Harbor.
National Harbor.
And you all know what that is. So if you want to do some shopping, then that'll be a good opportunity to do that. Then on Friday the 31st, fingers crossed, Cherry Blossoms Tour at the Tidal Basin. Who knows? I don't know. They may be out and gone by then. I have no idea with this crazy weather. I mean, but it's beautiful weather.
It's pretty anyway down
It's
there.
pretty, exactly, you know, so if they pop out early, we'll try to, you know, see what we can work out. We just kind of have to wait and see on that. It's hard to predict when they're going to come out. So what you see on the calendar is just my best guess. I've gone on the internet, I researched it. They don't know either, you know, so we're all guessing here.
Right.
So it's going to start it off. If they actually are out at that time, then we'll do more in April, at the beginning of April. So we'll do more trips down there. But this is filling up fast, so.
I imagine.
Right, but I do want to let you know that there will be more trips, like, you know, the first week in April too. So if you don't make this one, then you can sign up for the next one. And as always, you know, check the bulletin boards, you know, for the other vacations and the other trips that we have going.
That's right.
Yeah, we have the Cape Cod trip that leaves in May. Well, now I don't have to fill the bus, so I don't have to get 40 people because I'm going to combine with another group.
Oh.
So we can fill the bus between the 2 groups and we'll still go. So if you're interested, then you can still sign up for that. So that should.
And that's how long?
That's 5 days.
5 days.
5 days. So it'll be a really, really nice trip up there. And in May, it'll be a beautiful time, a perfect time to go. Right, exactly. So check the bulletin boards for those trips and the vacation tours and the cruise that I have up there. before, you know, everything fills up and sells out and we miss out.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Right. And my understanding is that if anybody has an idea of someplace they'd like to go or do, that you are open to suggestions.
Oh, absolutely. That's where I get most of those trips from. It's ideas from residents. But I also wanted to tell you that with this calendar, with the March calendar that just came out, there was not a registration form attached to it. You know, my fault, there wasn't a registration form attached. But I have put them at the front desk in each clubhouse, so you can just go to the front desk and pick up the registration form to sign up for trips.
And I think for our new residents, it's important for them to realize that these are open to people.
Yes.
And they do have to be signed up early.
Yes.
As soon as you get the calendar.
Thank you. and you can invite friends and family on any of these trips that I do. If it's day trips or if it's some of the larger vacations, you can bring friends and family on all of them.
Bring friends and family along.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. And I have done that.
Yes, you have. And you can do it again. Do it some more. I welcome it.
Okay. All right. We have a couple of minutes. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, again, like you said, when you have ideas, you know, that helps me in planning that calendar.
Sure.
You know, bringing your idea to me, I can research it and get the information and make sure that it's actually feasible for this demographic and, you know, put it together.
Right.
But, you know, like I said, that's where most of the trips come from.
Right.
It's the things that you want to do and the things you want to see. So I just want to give you what it is that you want.
Sure.
Right.
Sure. And if you sign up and then you find out you can't go, how early do you have to cancel out?
Okay, the cancellation policy, if it's a ticketed event like Kennedy Center, anything that requires a ticket, I need 2 weeks. You need to cancel 2 weeks prior because I have to try to resell that ticket.
Right.
If it's a non-ticketed event, I need 3 days.
3 days.
Because, you know, we still have to make sure we have the numbers to make the trip go and the driver schedules and all of that stuff. So it's a lot of coordinating that we have to do.
Right.
So that's the cancellation policy.
Okay.
And it's
2 weeks if it's ticketed.
If it's ticketed.
3 days if it's
non-ticketed.
If it's non-ticketed.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you so much, Robin. I hope you get overwhelmed.
I am. I think I'm about there. But it's good. It's all good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see. We have a little tape of a concert that we're going to watch for a minute as we change to our next segment of the program.